Hey guys, I guess I like making videos or whatever. What happened in my life since I last made the video? Well, a lot of things happened, right? I finished high school and I came back to Brazil. I had to take a few classes so I could catch up with the people that were here because I was a little late. I was behind schedule. Where am I looking at, honestly? Because I'm trying to look at the camera, but I don't think I'm doing a really good job at it. Because like I can look at my image and then I wouldn't be looking at you. If I look at you, I have to look over here, somewhere over in this area on my left side. So what is up with life, right? What is up with it? I don't know. I guess I just came back to Brazil and I catched up on studies when I came back, and I tried to get into medicine, but it was really competitive, and I met people that were studying to get into medicine for like 7 years and never passed. So that's something that is a little like discouraging, right? But anyhow, I took the tests anyways to get into med school, and it was really difficult, as you can imagine. Like, you can't just take like specifically, it's not just science and biology. You also have to pass like history, geography, math, a little bit of physics and chemistry. So like, it's really difficult. I mean, it's kind of like the ACT. I had to take the ACT to see if I could get accepted into a university. It was a hard time. It was a time of uncertainties. But good news, I passed. I passed a university, but it wasn't for med school though. It was I was in the waiting list for med school. Grade is like, it's not well enough to go into med school, but it's good enough for these other like options of postgraduate or graduate school, right? They had like nurse, being a nurse, and then they had nutrition and biology. And this biology course, it really interests me because it was biology with emphasis in biotechnology. So I was like, okay, this is something that actually interests me. So I went in and I went into biology with emphasis in biotechnology. So I did 4 years of biology, got my degree, my diploma in the university after 4 years. So I have like a diploma of graduate, I guess that's what you call it. And after that, I did my master's degree in an institution called Fiocruz, which is vinculated with the health ministry of Brazil, and it deals with like neglected tropical diseases. So you have like dengue and Chagas disease, stuff like that, like leishmania and stuff like that. So neglected tropical diseases. That's what I did my master's degree in, and then I'm currently in my PhD, which has to do with basically mosquito vectors of neglected tropical diseases. So dengue, Zika, chikungunya, yellow fever, West Nile, all those kind of arboviroses, right? And mine specifically is yellow fever. So I work with the mosquito vector of the sylvatic yellow fever. So the yellow fever that circulates in the forest areas, the Atlantic forest areas. So this is where I am right now in my life. And professionally wise, nah? Anyhow, well, like this place that I live in is not one of the best places because it's cheap, so I can afford it. And I also can have like a life plan, so I can obviously save a little bit of money so that like after I finish my PhD, I won't be left with like nothing, like no job, no income or anything like that. I can just have a little bit saved. So this is a place that's like relatively cheap, so that I can you know, pay my rent and have like health insurance and pay my phone bill and like, you know, pay groceries and stuff like that, and still have enough money to watch a movie every now and then, or like just go out for some, like to have dinner, you know. So if you spend too much with rent, well, you're not gonna have enough for the rest of all that stuff. Like, you're not gonna have like good savings account, and like you can't really have like the best of lives. You're always gonna be living life with like the limit of you know, what you gain you just spend. So this is not what I want to do with my life. So I want to look forward, you know, like I want to like save a little bit of money, and then, you know, do all that thing, and then just maybe do a post postdoc outside of the country. So that's my idea of a future. And this is why the place that I live is not all that great. Look at my shadow. And it's not all that bad either. It's just, it's not glamorous. But I mean, I still have a nice bed and stuff. And there's like there's air conditioning, so it's not that bad. Anyhow, I don't even know why I told you all about my life like that, but I guess it's just interesting, right? To just know those things. So, well, I'll see you next time. Bye.